Hey, good morning, evening-ish-ness. Um, Again, coming to you live from my room. I guess this is becoming a new thing, whatever. Um, people, people, maybe they just don't grasp what they do or what they say, but when we meet people and we become friends with them or we become very close to them and we treat them a certain way during this time. We treat them how we want to be treated. Okay. Um okay. And you have that blood sucking. Thank you. Um I know I do. I treat everybody how I want to be treated. So I think it's funny when they other people start to change and basically take things for granted, but then we start treating them differently and they want to get mad at us. mm, Starting to look surprised. I'm not surprised, I promise. Not surprised. um but what is this? Okay, we're good. And then want to get attitude-ish with people like me that treat everybody the same. And I've noticed that when certain people don't get their way or get what they want from you, that's when they start trying to flip the script. People like me see that coming even before you get started. Before you turn that page, we're already on another book. And you're thinking that you are flipping the script. No, we saw it coming. So what we did is we prepared for it and we adjusted to the coming shit that is coming from you. So stop wondering why and stop calling people like me salty or whatever adjective you want to concoct in your tiny brain, because we see through you. It's been done to me so many times where certain people don't get what they want from me or don't get what they're expecting from me. Let me tell you something. You can expect whatever you want from me, but let me tell you this. What you expect and what you give are two completely different subjects. I give what I get from people. Everybody does not comprehend that. They want to say, "Oh, you're just being mean," or "You're salty. You don't know how to be a friend. You don't know how to be this. You don't know how to be that." I'm only giving you what you give to me. Am I going to stop doing that? No, I can't. And the fact of the matter is, I can't change that. I'm not going to change that. Period. So you can call me whatever adjective you want. I don't care. I honestly don't give a fuck. You can say whatever you want to me, about me, behind my back, to your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mama, your sister, your brother, your daddy, your uncle, your cousins. I don't care. I'm only giving you what you give me. And if you don't like that, nothing I can do about it. But when you pretty much just all out for no reason turn on somebody because they couldn't do something you asked them to do, or they just didn't want to do it or refused to do it, which that is our God-given right. We have that right. Just because you request something doesn't mean we have to fulfill. Okay? Life is not Burger King and you cannot have it your way. I just want you to know that. That works for everybody on the planet. But you want to get mad at me because I refuse to cater to you. I don't even cater to my mother. And I'm not saying that out of disrespect. It's the truth. My mom would never request us to cater to her. Ever. I cater to me. I make me happy. I do what I want. I say what I want. You know, I'm bluntly honest, brutally honest, tell the truth. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it. Now, how you take it is upon you. That has nothing to do with me. So by you getting mad at me because I refused to do something for you, let me tell you, being a responsible adult comes with responsibilities, such as securing a place to live. I've done that. Paying your bills. I do that. Making sure there is food in my kitchen to eat when I feel like cooking. Do that. Cleaning and maintaining my home. I do that. Making sure that I am self-sustained. I don't go to people and saying, can you help me do this, or can I borrow this, or can I borrow that, or can you send me? No. That's just not something I do. I'd rather put myself in a financial hole to take care of me than having to ask somebody to do something for me. It's not that I'm too prideful, never that. It's just the fact that I don't want to owe anybody on this planet a damn dime. And most people I know are just like that, okay? We are the same. I don't understand why certain people can't wrap this around their brain. I just don't get it. You get attitudes with people because they can't do something that you need them to do. Number one, it's a part of life. Number two, if you are an adult and have expensive taste in your mouth, but you don't have the finances to back it up, you need to shut up. You need to be humble and sit down. Kendrick Lamar said it. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. I'm humble. I'm fucking humble. So, I know how to be very sedity, very snobbish. I've got a master's degree in it. That's just me. Does that mean I'm going to turn my nose up to everything? No. There's some crap that I do that One of my neighbors might turn their nose up to me for it. Okay? We're different. We're human. But at the same time, don't disrespect somebody because they didn't do what you wanted them to. They didn't do what you wanted them to do when you wanted them to do it. Like, think, does your brain work? And I know a lot of what I say irritates people and makes people mad, but you know what? Yet again, take it how you will. I'm not here to put you in my arms and rock you back and forth. I'm not here to coddle anybody. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm basically being who I am. I'm being blunt, direct, and honest. Only way I know how to be. Close. Thank you much. But that seems to be an issue with certain people that don't know how to speak. You want to sit and act like you have the vocabulary of a can of paint. And then when something is said to you that you don't comprehend, that you can't mentally grasp, you want to get an attitude. It's just like assuming. Except you're not going to make an ass out of me. You're going to make an ass out of yourself. Again, take what I say how you will. I don't know what the big disconnect is of having good common sense, a very vast vocabulary. I don't know. But every other word out of my mouth, I don't have to cuss. I can say what I need to say, get my point across, and be completely PG. I don't have to be rated R. I don't have to be X-rated. I just don't. And that comes with having a full concept of the English language. I say English language because I was raised with English. Later on, Spanish. So whichever language you prefer, have a full grasp and a good concept of the language to know how to use and articulate what you want to say. Because a lot of people are so sensitive these days, you could say the sky is purple and pink. They would literally go spastastic on you. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But that's the way some people are. Will I go spastastic on somebody? Probably not, because if you're in reaching distance of me, I'm going to be honest, and you keep irritating me, and then you put your hand in my face, I'm going to pop you. That's just me. I'm going to pop you. I'm going to make a good tight fist, and I'm going to extend my arm quickly with a lot of force. Don't get in my face. Don't elevate your volume. Don't elevate your tone. Don't put your hands in my face, because you might not get it back. It's just me. I mean, could I be a little more... No, I couldn't. Mm-mm. I was going to say maybe a little nicer or a little more self-controlled. But when people start pushing, and I'm like, yo, stop, pause, hold please, and you don't, oh, that's a problem. And then you keep coming, that's a problem. That's when I'm going to react. Okay? No, I'm sorry. That's when I'm going to act, not react. Because when I act, I'm going to do it with sheer justification. I felt threatened. You put your hands in my face. I didn't know what you were going to do. And there it is. I mean, that it's a fact. If someone is this close to your face with the elevated volume, the elevated tone, and their hands are all in your face, you know, you don't know what they're going to do. You know, especially if they have a real bad saliva problem and then they spit when they talk. That'll make me black out in a minute because I don't know what kind of diseases you have, what type of illnesses, sicknesses. I don't know if they're contagious or not. I'm not trying to, work all that out. But if I back up and you step forward, you're threatening me. So that gives me all the just cause to defend myself. But moving on. I said this in a previous video. I think it was a short. Be careful what you say to people and how you say it. You never know who you're going to need later on down the line. That is a statement of fact. And I say that because I have seen people come full circle in certain situations. I've witnessed it. I have never been in their situation or in their position, thank God, but I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I mean, I've literally watched their history repeat themselves time and time again. Sorry, the camera's moving with me. You're sitting, well, it's on a TV stand, oh God. I'm tired. It's been a long day. And I'm still awake. Why, I don't know. You're on a phone stand. And the phone stand is sitting on my bed. But anyway. If you are in a situation and you've been in the situation 2, 3, 4, 5 times, there should be a light bulb going on saying, hey, stupid, remember when you went through this the last time? What did you do to get out of it? I'm just saying. I have bills growing out of my ass. Okay? It's like every time I turn around, it's another bill I have to pay. I'm sick and tired of paying bills. Okay? For once, I would like to go a whole year and not have to see a bill. But my life does not stop. I'm pretty sure every adult feels the same way. Paying bills, paying rent, paying mortgage, car note, insurance, all of this shit that we pay. I'm pretty sure any adult will say, you know what? I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. It's like you work to pay bills. Like, some people, can I buy a new pair of jeans? Can I buy a new pair of shoes? Hell, can I put the money in my savings account and just let it sit there? That was me. The last one. Put the money in the savings account and let it sit there. Clearly not. Clearly freaking not. Do I enjoy it? No. Am I thankful to have that cushion and not have to use a credit card? Absolutely. But I'd like to see my savings account continue to grow. Not I put this in, take that out. Put that in, take this out. I'm over it. Okay? Over it. So, it literally makes no sense to me. It makes no sense how some people can be in a situation multiple times. You say you're sick and tired of it. You don't want to do it anymore. this, that, and the third, third, that, and this, so forth and so on. Like they used to say in preschool, when I was in preschool, my teacher, Miss Johnson, freaking hilarious. I loved that teacher. One of my teachers that I actually loved. She would always say, put your thinking cap on and think back. What led up to you being in this situation again? What set off the chain reaction? I mean, someone on the outside looking in, we can see it. Honestly, we can see it. Well, if you're paying attention, if you follow the person's storyline, we can see it. I'm just saying, you gotta pay attention. Um, which a lot of people just fail to have the ability to do so. If you pay attention, you can see the pattern. Some people, it starts with overextending themselves financially. It could be shopping, it could be gambling, it can be cars, it can be whatever. If you keep overextending yourself and trying to buy things to keep up with certain people or impress people, you're never going to be at a place of financial comfort. I, I'm financially okay. I haven't reached that point of financial comfort yet, but trust me, it's coming. I'm getting there because I stopped doing a lot of what I used to do. I used to get paid and go shopping. My closet is full. I don't even wear all the clothes. Would I get rid of them? Probably not. I mean, shopping takes time. Okay? And I didn't go shopping to give away my clothes. Just didn't. But although I have donated a lot of clothes that I no longer wear, and trust me, it was a lot. Yeah, it was. It was a lot. It was a lot. Um, and the funny thing is, just the other day, I saw somebody literally wearing a pair of jeans and one of my shirts. So I didn't say anything. I was just like, that's why I did it. But neither here nor there. I'm just glad I was able to help a few people. But I mean, if somebody buys something, okay, I'm gonna stick with the clothes situation. Somebody buys clothes. Later on, they go to try them on again. They've been hanging in the closet for 6 months or a year, tag still on it. They go to try it on. It doesn't fit. Whether it's too big or too small or whatever the case may be, you don't like it anymore. And you're on the phone with somebody, hey, I've got these pants, um, I think you'll fit them. I think they'll look good on you. And then they turn around and say, instead of saying thank you, being grateful that you at least thought of them, they want to say hand me downs. And I don't want something that you wore. There's this, it's this weird little room, okay? Mine has a door. I have a walk-in closet. Okay. And there's these weird little inventions that go in closets. They're called rods. Okay. And you put these oddly funny looking things on them that have a hook like this. They're called hangers. Okay. You put pants through the hanger and let them fold on both sides and hang down. This called hanging up your pants. Okay. They can't be worn if they still have the tags on it. I'm sorry, if I'm gonna wear something, I'm taking the tags off that crap. I'm not gonna wear my pants and shirts with tags on it. Who does that? Who? Now my shoes still have their tags. Okay? I love lugs. Okay? I love lugs. Hands down. I have one, two, three, four, five, six pair of lugs that I bought all at once. Okay? Ordered them. I did it because I work. I work hard. Okay? So I deserve it. I have to appreciate me. Because no job, no company on this planet is going to appreciate you like you will appreciate you. So I bought 6 pair of shoes. Yes, I did. And I bought some jeans. I bought some shirts, which I need to buy some more jeans and some more shirts. But I'm just saying, that's just me. Um, I love jeans. Like, those are my, aside from cargo sweats, jeans are my go-to. Literally. If I'm not wearing jeans, I'm wearing sweats. Now, in the summer, I'm wearing jeans because these summers can be make you want to tear your skin off and put that on a hanger. I'm just saying. Um, God, thank God, summer is over, ending, almost over. Something, because I can't do it no more. I can't do this heat. Triple digit heat. I can't do it. I'm not made for it. I'm not. Okay, I'm not made for triple digit heat. 90 degrees. That's my limit. You hit 91, oh, you over the limit. I'm sweltering. I'm sweating like a hoe in church. Just got off the blade and just walked into the church with last night's clothes on. Look, eyelashes going this way. Lace front. Kind of like this. Faced and smeared halfway off. What you sitting in church, smelling like high hell, but you're in there. I'm just saying. But it's funny how people have champagne and caviar taste, but you got a 40 ounce of Mickey's budget. I just don't understand people. But then they want to get this attitude toward you because you call them out on their shat. And then want to blame you. How are you blaming me? You're the one with the attitude. I just called you out on your shit. Paying attention, I guess, is a learned skill these days. I don't know. Or maybe I pay too much attention to detail. Or maybe that's just me being an Aquarius. I pay attention. It may look like I'm not paying attention, but I am. Okay? I pay attention to a lot. And just because I don't speak on it does not mean I don't see it. That's another thing that people get twisted. Just because you see something doesn't mean you need to open your mouth. There is so much going on. I see so much. I don't open my mouth about it because it has nothing to do with me. I don't care. I see it. I just keep it moving. But for the people out there that like to place blame on everybody else for your situations or for your mishaps or your unfortunate events, I'm gonna need you to pinch your lips, stand in the mirror, and take a good long look at yourself. Because nobody on this planet controls what happens in your life but you. Nobody. So you can't blame anybody for what goes on in your life. Even if you are with this person and something takes place, if you were not there, that wouldn't have happened to you. You get a phone call or a text. Hey, you want to go with me to such and such? You can say, no, I'm busy. I'll have to go next time. I'm sorry. Catch you later. You don't always have to respond, yeah, I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. You don't have to. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You do not have to. I stopped going places with people because when I'm ready to go, I got to wait on them. And when I got to wait on somebody and I'm ready to go, I get an attitude. That means the entire ride back to my house, I don't say nothing. I'm in my phone. Key, 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 key. As soon as you turn your head to say something, I'll look at you just like this. And back in my phone. Okay? Now, I could pick up my phone and say, hey, I'm over here such and such. Can you swing by and come get me and take me home? I could do that, or I could get an Uber. I could get a Lyft. But I didn't Uber or Lyft there. So I'm going to be petty, and I've earned that fucking title. Be petty, and I'll just get an attitude and won't say nothing. When you think you gonna exit the motor vehicle with me and follow me to my abode, don't park. Mm-mm. Do not park. Don't even take your foot off the brake. No. Don't put it in park. Don't reach for a key. Don't reach for that push start. Don't do it. Leave your vehicle in drive with your foot on the brake, because you are not going with me. Mm-mm. 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 No, ma'am. No, sir. No. And that's what people don't understand. You have to pay attention. You cannot flip the script on somebody, so you think, and then catch this whole attitude out of nowhere for the smart people and start blaming and start accusing and start verbally attacking because they didn't do something you wanted them to do. You are not their child. You are not their responsibility. I don't have any responsibilities except to me and where I live. This is where my responsibility is. My vehicle sitting outside, those are my responsibilities. I have no children. I have no little ones that I need to take care of. I have no pets. There is nothing in my home but me. So I don't have to do something if I don't want to do it. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you act. I don't care if we stop speaking. I don't care. And I know I'm going to get a text or a phone call. Was that video about me? Oh! You got a little guilt brewing in there now, do you? Okay. And for your information, no, it wasn't about your ass. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not thinking about you. Okay? I'm not. Right now, it is 1:46 a.m. Okay? My light is on, my TV is on, and I'm sitting here doing a video. Okay? I have said not one name. I have not said anything about any one person I know specifically. This is just a general speaking. Okay? I speak in general sometimes. And I said sometimes because sometimes people need their name to be said for them to catch the fuck on. Yep, I'm sleeping. Welcome to the land of cross eyelashes. Yes, and they're mine. Okay? They're mine. All of them. Okay? All of these eyelashes. See? Yeah. Those. They're mine. Okay? I grew them. Oh! Another thing. I watched a video on TikTok. This girl, real quick, it was some type of party she was going to or something dumb. And she went and got her eyelashes done. Them things were so thick, she could barely open her eyes. I mean, they were thick. She opened her eyes, you could barely see them. I mean, she looked like she had the entire Amazon rainforest sitting on her eyelids. And then had the nerve to have pink in her eyelashes, too. She looked like a real camel. She looked like a camel. And under that video, I stated such. Wow, another camel walking on 2 legs. The world is very interesting. I said it. And I know where I'm going. When I leave this earth, I'm going to that special place. I have already packed my bags. And I got a phone call earlier today that says my mansion is ready and waiting. I will be going to that special place. Oh, yay, my watch is fully charged. You know, one of these days, I'm going to do a video based on the mishaps that iOS 16 has caused. Or, no, let me reword that. Let me reword it. I'm going to do a video one of these days about how iOS 16 has taken away a lot of features that myself and other people I know with iPhones enjoyed being able to do. Although I did find another way to go around what Apple put into the iOS without having to jailbreak my phone. I did. I've done it. It works. Will I change it? No. But anyway, very few people pay attention. Very few people are mindful of what they say and how they say it to people. You can't just open mouth and let it flow. Because you might be in a situation later on in life that causes you to go to that same person that you disrespected verbally. Now, this is how I am. You have one time to disrespect me. One time. Once you disrespect me, okay, I see you. You just showed me who you really are. Okay. I see it. Mm-hmm. Didn't drip. But you have one time to disrespect me. Once you disrespect me, I no longer care about what I say, how I say it, or how it affects you. See, but that's me already. I'm just 50% of that. But when you disrespect me or you do something to me, that 50% turns into 110%. So something bad could happen to you, and it got back to me. Okay. Am I supposed to feel something? Am I supposed to react a certain way? Okay. Just like I know, I've known this female. She will remain nameless. I've known this female since I was 18. I put up, well, my last post on Facebook. She saw it and got offended. But yet, her sister saw it and liked it. And then messaged me. And she said, hey, how you doing? How you been? You know, everything good? What's going on? You know? Her and I have only had one disagreement. The sister that I've known since I was 18 years old, we've had several falling outs. And they weren't caused by me. Because I have not changed. When you tell her something she does not like or something she does not want to hear, she takes instant offense to it and gets her ass up on her shoulders and wears it like a collar. Literally. So she saw my post on Facebook. She's going to send me a message. The phone works both ways. I tried to respond to the stupid bitch, and she blocked me. Bitch, I will drive up to your fucking door. I know where you live. Claiming you and your husband's gonna move out of state with your tax money. That was 2.5 years ago. Y'all still here. Hello. So Since I know where you live and I can drive to your door, if I walk out of my house, walk down my steps, get in a vehicle, and drive to the front of the complex, and I can go one of two directions. I can either go that way or this way and hit the same street and coast all the way up to where she lives. Walk up those stairs and knock on her door. I want to, but that's like giving her too much credit. And I know this should not be said, but it needs to be said because it's the God's honest truth. The way she acts and portrays herself and the way that she thinks is beneath me. I'm not saying that she is, but the way she acts, the way she carries herself, and the way she thinks is beneath me. Her own sisters stopped dealing with her because of that. Multiple times. The last time that I'm aware of, the reason why she was allowed to move back into her sister's home was because of me. I was the bridge between two sisters. Oh, welcome to low power mode. Look at God. You're not in low power mode. I don't do low power mode. If the phone dies, it dies. Thank you. Come again. But I have no desire nor want to hear her voice. I mean, she probably thinks I don't know where she works. I do. I've actually passed her. Now, there's no pun intended in this, but I'm just stating the facts. I've passed her numerous times while she was at the bus stop. I did. I passed her in both vehicles at the bus stop. And thankfully, one of my motor vehicles has very dark windows. So, her eyesight ain't the way it's supposed to be. So I know she didn't see me. Especially in that car. Now, if she saw me in my other one, oh well. I didn't see you. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, damn it. I did not see you. One of the rules of driving a motor vehicle on the streets is you have to pay attention to the road. You have to focus on the road. And that's what I was doing. I was focused on the road. I did not see you. Did not see you. I'm not going to open that door again. Nope. We are good. God, if you make my path cross with hers again, I do not know how I would react to that. I don't know what I might say. Because that is your child. Yes, Lord, that is your child. But there was this day, it was tax season. And where I was, I was living in a complex right here. She was living in the complex basically across the street from me. Okay. So one day, her sister got us talking again. And she wanted to buy me a pair of shoes. Okay. They were lugs. Mm-hmm. They were lugs. Love lugs. Mm-hmm. Mm. Love them. I know I wear a 10 and a half, 11, depending on the shoe, sometimes an 11 and a half. But with lugs, it's always been a 10 and a half. She said, I need a 13. Hey, your money. Your money. I was trying to be respectful and courteous because I know my shoe size when it comes to certain shoes. Like all of my, uh, I call them my business shoe collection. All of my Italian leather shoes, my suede shoes, those are 10 and a half. Okay. My lugs, 10 and a half. Okay. My Adidas are an 11. Okay. My Adidas are an 11. I'm trying to tell her, yo, lugs, I wear 10 and a half. No, I think you need an 11. You're looking at my shoes that are on my feet. So I walks back to my house, try the shoe on. Bruh. See, paying attention. Paying attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. How are you not living with me? You don't know what size shoe I wear. Gonna tell me what size shoe I wear. Hi. Hi. I live with me. Okay? I see me every day. I dress me every day. I buy my own shoes. I buy my own clothes. I know what size I wear. Okay? So, to make her feel like she got her money's worth, I wore the hell out them shoes. The first few times I had them on, I tripped. Okay? Because, you putting a 10 and a half foot, maybe an 11 in a 13. I'm just saying. But what I did, I pushed my foot all the way to the back and I put a sock like this over my foot so my shoes wouldn't flop. Oh, she was very happy and very proud, because I was wearing the shoes that she bought me. I couldn't, them hoes was huge. Okay, if there was a flood in the city I lived in, I could have got an oar and rowed myself up the street. Okay, them hoes was huge. I ain't never tell her nothing. I was trying to spare her feelings. But I'm not about that life anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm going to tell you what the heck I got to say. And I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Exactly. Lugs, I wear a size 10 and a half. And I'm very picky about my lugs. Okay? I'm very picky. Very picky. I do not wear red. Okay? I like black, white, cornstarch, that color, blue. But those, them high top sneakers, no. No, 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 no. Them things look like a whole submarine. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I am not sticking my feet in them things. That and they have no, they're just flat. Like Chucks. I can't wear them. I had one pair. My back started hurt when I was wearing them. I ain't wear them hoes no more. No more. Anyway, but besides the point, pay attention. It does not cost you anything. It may, cause your brain to exercise. Thinking and reading and doing puzzles and all that keeps the mind sharp. Okay? Some of you do none of the above. You just walk around like this all day. I can't. I have a job, a full-time job. Okay? Anyway, but pay attention. And for those of you that are like me, that actually pay attention and observe, for the Misters and Mrs. Magoos out there in the world, you might need some thick Coke bottle bottom glasses, magnifying glass, pay attention. Stop letting people treat you, say, and do anything they want to you. Stop letting it slide. Open your mouth. If they get mad because you are calling them on their shit, who gives half a fuck? Honestly. The show Scandal. I love that show. Olivia Pope said, "It's warmer if you stand in the sun." What that means is, be who you are. Be you. Don't live in someone else's shadow. Don't try to become someone you will never be. Stand in your truth. Stand in the light. Be true to self. Some of you need to work at getting back to who you really are because you've been so lost in everybody else, you don't know who you are anymore. It's time to fix that. And start by paying attention. All right. I'm going to end this good old video. It's been an hour already, my lord. Anybody got this kind of energy? But I'm usually up till 3 a.m. anyway. Then I'm up at 7, maybe 8:30. Joy cometh in the morning. But yeah. I hope everybody has a good day today. Oh, I didn't unlock my watch. Yeah, just kidding. On this 15th, Saturday the 15th. My work week is almost over, y'all. It's almost over. Lord, it's almost over, Jesus. I need this year to be over, okay? I need to take a vacation from my job. I need a week to do absolutely shit, okay? Except lounge around my house, wake up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, lounge, maybe do a couple loads of laundry here and there, wipe down my counters and such, take a shower, and get back in the middle of my bed with nothing on but a fan. Nothing on but a fan. And I mean the fan that you hear in the background that's oscillating, okay? Keep your minds out the gutter. But I hope everybody has a good day tomorrow. If you do work tomorrow, may God give you strength to deal with these stupid people. I know I'm going to need some. Okay? I'm going to need it. Um, but yeah, don't work too hard. And don't let these oversensitive, you know, no common sense having, wear their heart on their sleeve, ignorant people get to you. Okay? Have a good day. Please have a good day. We need to have more good days. Mm, mm, mm. People are just stupid. People irritate me with the stupidity and the ignorance. And they don't think. Oh my God, why don't people think anymore? They just do. Why? Why? Why do people just do? What happened to thinking? We have brains for a reason, or are they just up there just to fill up an open space? I don't know. But have a good day. Don't work too hard. And if you have to, get you some good old noise canceling earbuds. If you're able to at work, either put both in your ears or put one in one ear, just so you can drown out the mess. So, I am going to try to go to sleep. I just heard my downstairs neighbor's AC come on. I wish mine would. It hasn't been on in about 15 minutes. No, it hasn't been on in about 30 minutes. It's 78 degrees in my house. Okay. So, again,